Well, first of all, Patrick, congratulations on winning the Trainers' Championship for the first time. I know it's not something that you aim for as such, but you must be thrilled.
Yeah, but I am. Of course I am to win that. You know, it's sort of the pinnacle of a year winning that. But, you know, we just stuck to our target and all year long placed the dogs at the right places. We never really chased for points or anywhere like that. And it all paid off, you know. And, yeah, all the dogs really, the ones I thought could win at places, I think we made almost every final we put dogs in apart from the 3 steps to victory. But all the others, yeah, they all performed really, really well all year round.
Does it feel a bit surreal when you think of everything you've done and all the countries you've lived in learning about greyhound racing, that now you're here in the country you wanted to train in England, and you're top of the Trainers' Championship?
Yeah, it is. Sometimes you've got to pinch yourself, yeah. Especially like me and Cheryl, you know, we met each other at Romford at Walthamstow it was, I mean, and you know, we started living together, and then we bought this place and we really built it from nothing to what we are now. We have lovely owners, lovely dogs, and yeah, it's going really well.
I've said it before, but I love coming here. It really is one of the best kennels in the country, and you have a very particular way of doing things. You really do want the cream of the cream in your kennel, don't you?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, for me, greyhound racing is not whether it don't have to make money for me. I like doing it because it's a hobby for me. I get a buzz out of it. Going with Toomey to Hove, going with Desperado Dan, you know, Ria loves going to Romford with him. And we all get that buzz out of winning races, and that's why we do it. If I had to run out just for the run money, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
And you're very good at, when dogs are sort of maybe not up to that high standard that you have now, you move them on generally for homing, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Or, you know, I've got a few people at Central Park who buy them off me for fair money, and they run them graded, but they rehome. They don't pass them on. They promised me. I just don't. Listen, if I was a greyhound, I wouldn't be quick. I would like to be moved on all the time.
Very good point. I think, you know, going forward, you're going to be looking to retain your title, although, again, not aiming for it as such. And you said on RPG TV the other night that your worst dog in the kennel now is probably better than your best dog in the kennel this time last year. That's quite frightening for the other trainers watching this.
Not really. That was more meant with the puppy derby in mind, you know. I think I got some real good dogs. I'm not 100% sure if they're exceptionally suited to Monmouth Green, because some of them are really strong running types, like Puff the Tiger. He'll definitely, you know, he has the early to lead and everything, but like the Bucko's Bellies and the Bucko's Melodies and some of the others, you know, they're more like sort of strong running type dogs. But I think they're exceptional dogs. I really do. I think they're as good as I ever had, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
You're really happy with your kennel going into this year ahead, aren't you?
Yeah, we do. We've got some real good... Listen, I'm going to lose some real good dogs, and that's going to be very hard to replace them. That's probably where you're going to find out in the next couple of months. Are they going to be good enough? Do I have dogs who are good enough to take over from Desperado then, from Lenz and Whelan, from Seaglass Tiger? You know, I don't know. I think they are, but you never know until they run against the best.
Times are really difficult now for everybody in the country, but you must be loving life, aren't you?
Yeah, I do. I'd love to go back to a dog track where there's a crowd. I must admit that. But, you know, that's really boring sometimes. But listen, we're very pleased with racing. We got these competitions on, and I want to thank everybody who sponsors these competitions, because if it wasn't for them, these dogs would be no good to nobody.
It might be a fairly obvious question, but I guess you won the Trainers' Championship now. What's your biggest ambition for 2021?
Maintaining what we're doing. That's the biggest ambition, and what will be. You can't get too worked up about it, because then you make yourself totally doolally.
You wouldn't enjoy it as much, and I think you and your family are all enjoying it, aren't you?
We do, and we try our best. You know, we got 5 dogs. We're going to enter 5 dogs in the Essex Vars, and at the end of the day, they're all well. They're all, you know, Ron Mills looked at them. They're all good. They're all fitting well, and what will be, and that's all you can do. And if you look in too much and get worked up about dog racing, at the end of the day, it's only a dog race.
Well, best of luck for 2021. I'm sure you're going to have another fantastic year.
Yeah, thank you.